Okay, start with your cord and your yarn. My cord is in my left hand. I'm going to put my yarn, I'm going to hold it 1.5 inches, just like that. Then I'm going to wrap forward, away from my body, until I get to the end of that cord. Good. Next step. Again, notice they have about 1.5 inches there. Next step, I'm going to fold this in half. So now I have a top and I have a bottom. The yarn is coming out of the center. I'm going to take my yarn and I'm going to do a figure 8. My figure 8 looks like this. Super slow. You come around to the top, come back to the center, around the bottom to the center, and you can see the 8. I'm going to pull that tight. Pull it tight. Do it again. Around the top, center, around the bottom, and I know that's hard to see, center. Notice I don't have any marks, and I'm looking at it, and I always work from one side. Okay? Next thing I'm going to do, again, I'm pulling it tight. I want to keep that area tight. I'm going to wrap around the top cord until it's like a candy cane. I'm going to check it. Once it fits, which it fits right now, I'm going to do 2 more here. Once it fits, that means this touches this, then I'm good to go. I'm ready to start attaching. Now, next thing you're going to need is a needle. I forgot my needle at my table, so hold on. Okay, I have my needle. I have this whole thing. I'm going to first make sure that my string comes out the front. I'm going to hold this thing pretty tight. I'm going to use my needle and I'm going to come through the back directly below. So directly below the coil. Right here is where I want to go. I'm going to take my needle, push the loop through the back, just like that. I'm going to thread a little bit of yarn through that loop, and I'm going to pull it through. I'm going to pull the rest of that yarn through, pull it tight, and I'm going to finish my wrapper, my figure 8, by coming up through that crack, just like this. And as I pull that tight, what can you see again? That figure 8. You can kind of see that figure 8 right there. Pull it tight, and then I establish my pattern. I'm going to go every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it tight. Directly below, so directly below, that's where I want to go. Put my loop through, loop yarn through, pull it through. My yarn comes out the back, pull it straight, come back up here, and then again I'm wrapping again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Directly below, right here. Yarn comes through, pull it through, come back up, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pulling it pretty tight. I'm keeping this tight right here. I want to make this whole thing nice and tight. It's going to give me good craftsmanship. Pull that. Make sure I come back up here. Don't forget to do that. Wrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes directly down below. Boom. Pull it through. Whoops. You can kind of see it spiraling up, but it's staying together. It's nice and tight. I'm only holding the rope now. When I hold the rope, after I do my 5, I hold everything together. Put my loop through. Again, I'm directly below wherever I need to attach. Come back up. Do one more attachment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I'm going directly below. Pull it through. Come back up, and now I'm ready to add more string. So I'll get to that video next.